Old Excalia delivers excellent staying power, keeping your peanuts from being conquered, even under heavy pressure. Stay one step ahead of peanut white mold with the powerful protection of Excalia. Ask your retailer or visit valent.com/Excalia. Always read and follow label instructions.
This season, get medieval on peanut white mold with the powerful protection of the all-new Excalia fungicide from Valent USA. With superior staying power, Excalia keeps your peanuts from being conquered by white mold, even under heavy pressure. So ask your local retailer or visit valent.com/Excalia to learn more. I'm Tyron Spearman for Southeast AgNet.
Today will be sunny to partly cloudy and pleasant with a high of 72 to 75. Mainly clear tonight, low 47 to 51. Then Thursday and Friday both will be partly sunny. Nice days. High Thursday 73 to 76. High on Friday 75 to 77. Look for some spotty showers on Saturday. High 74 to 77. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you. This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Wednesday. It is Hump Day. It's supposed to be nice today, though. It got a little chilly this morning at the abode. When I was leaving the hacienda, it was 34 degrees.
Oh, you're cooler than me. Mine was 37, but I left my abode at 6 o'clock.
I left mine at 6:45.
Oh, so I left earlier than you and I was warmer than you.
Yeah, and I was at 33 degrees, 34 degrees.
Maybe I was about 34.
But I'm north of town.
I was 34. You're correct. I was 34. When I got out of the meeting, it was 37. My bad.
I'm north of town.
Well, I got out of my meeting this morning at 8 o'clock.
Ocala Business Leaders?
Yeah.
How's that group doing?
Good. Very good.
Good group of people. My buddy Robert Hagee's in that group.
Yeah. He does a lot of printing and stuff.
He does. He doesn't do vinyl signs, though.
No, he doesn't do vinyl signs. But we're family, more like a family rather than we are a networking group, Ocala Business Leaders, but a lot of the participants are business owners. They do. Some of the owners can't make it, so a representative fills in. But it's more like family. They cut up, they talk, they interrupt each other, and things get done.
So it's a radio program.
Almost. Feels like that. Yeah, almost like that. Yeah.
Let's go to the phone line. Speaking of interrupting this conversation you and I are having.
But.
Hello, caller. Who's this? Thanks for calling in.
Good morning, guys.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Okay, we're cutting
You're right. Now, don't worry. You guys got to behave yourself, okay? Now, I just talked to my lovely up in Milwaukee, and it was 8 degrees this morning. But I tell you, for this time of year up there, that is not bad. They have not seen any zero weather up there yet. And the forecast for the Packer-Tampa game on Sunday is going to be in the low 30s, and that's the frozen thunder, and it's going to be thawing up there.
Tampa Bay looks like they could have an advantage then if it's not going to be. I was hoping it would be about 0 degrees so Tom Brady'd be just uncomfortable and, wouldn't have a shot because I don't like Tom Brady.
But there's a pretty good chance of snow, so we'll see what happens there. I don't know.
Do they still play in the snow like they used to, or do they stop now because they're
No, they play.
They play in the snow. Stay on mic so I can hear you.
They play in the snow.
Okay.
Yeah, I never heard of a game being stopped because of snow at football, but it's fun watching them play in snow.
I love it.
The whole game a little different, but sometimes it can be hard to find out exactly on the field where the ball is. But it'll be interesting.
Oh no!
Personally, I'm kind of glad it's not going to be a sub-zero kind of stuff up there because I know that's just forget it.
Now they know
it's going to be a wonderful. Pardon?
They know where the ball is. It's the lines they can't find.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, the ball's that brown thing. They're looking for the line to put it on.
That's it, yeah. And the artificial turf, turf does not do well.
Right. What they do, they kind of like shovel the lines, constantly. So you got to move up where you are. But it's always fun watching a game in a snowstorm. So, and it's really fun to be at the game in a snowstorm. I've done that a couple of times. No. And if things don't go right, you can always have a snowball fight with somebody next to you or something,
Oh, gee, he's really a go-getter, isn't he?
I'm not doing any. I'm not sitting outside in the snow to watch a damn thing.
No,
I'm not.
Well, you might a couple of things, but
no.
Not sports.
No. The only reason I played in snow, is because we were scheduled to get games, and the teams we played were snow. Like I went to Appalachian State one time. We played against Appalachian State. It was the worst game. Hey Hugh, thanks for the call, by the way. It was one of the worst games ever because we left Statesboro, Georgia.
Yeah.
And it was
roundabout
about 88 degrees when we left Savannah. When we got on the plane in Savannah.
Where'd you go?
Went to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, that's not bad.
Got off the plane in Charlotte. It was 58 degrees.
That's still not bad.
Got on a charter bus.
Oh.
Went up 77.
Okay.
You know where I'm talking about.
I know where 77 goes.
Got off at 421, State Road 421.
Okay.
Just outside of Winston-Salem.
Yes.
Took it west, 421 west, up the mountains.
You went up
through North Wilkesboro.
Okay, been there. Yeah.
Into Boone, North Carolina.
Yeah, what'd you do in Boone?
That's where Appalachian State's at. We were playing a football game against Appalachian State.
Oh no, you were cold.
We got off the bus. Now remember, when we got off the bus in Savannah to get on the plane, it was 88 degrees.
Boone was.
We got off the bus in Boone to play the football game.
22.
It was 12 degrees.
Your goosebumps had goosebumps.
We had a 76-degree difference.
Yeah.
From the time we got off the bus and on the plane.
Yeah.
5.5 hours later.
Yep.
72 degrees difference.
Did you lose that game?
24-12. Appalachian State beat Georgia Southern.
No kidding.
And let me tell you something. It's the first time I'd ever played anything that cold. And it's on artificial turf.
Oh.
And it rips your skin off.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
At that temperature.
It doesn't move. The artificial
if you
turf.
play artificial turf regularly, it still gives you rug burn.
Right.
But when it's frozen AstroTurf,
it gives you cut burn.
It cuts the skin off of you.
Yeah.
All I could think about on the sideline, and all any of us could think about, and the coaching staff tried to stop us, but we didn't give a damn what the score of that football game was. Just get us back on that bus.
Warm.
Back to South Georgia.
Warm. Anything warm.
But Appalachian State knows that's an advantage they have over a lot
of
teams. At the time, we all played in the Southern Conference, which is to 1AA, which is what we played at the time. It is to 1AA what the Southeastern Conference is to 1A. Southeastern Conference is where Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Auburn, Mississippi State, all those teams play. It is considered the premier conference in big boy football. Well, we were the premier conference at our level of football. And all of the schools were in the South.
Except?
Well, Appalachian's in the South, but it's in the mountains of the South.
Oh, yeah. It's cold up there.
All of us, September, October, November, it's still hot where we play football.
Oh, yeah. I just spoke to someone.
Appalachian.
I spoke to someone who's going to be moving up to Boone. And he says, really? Yeah, I'm going to be moving up to Boone. I said, bring warm long johns.
100%. I knew thermal underwear existed because I had seen it in commercials and stuff.
You never had.
But I'd never had to wear.
But you did up
thermal.
there.
Oh, I lived up there 5.5 years. You have 6-7 sets of thermals because you have to wear them every day.
Oh yeah, I've got the thermals. I still have them, but I got the thermal overalls, the bib overalls.
Oh yeah.
Boy, they keep you and that was just so I could ride on the motorcycle.
Yeah,
I've ridden a motorcycle 39-degree temperature.
There's a reason I don't live up there anymore.
Well, that's cold.
The reason.
That is
the
cold.
cold is the reason.
That is cold. Movie's cold. Now you were going to talk about.
I got to give you some good news.
Yeah.
Marion County is going to start contacting seniors that are waiting for the COVID vaccine appointments. Marion County health officials will start calling you to set up appointments. Those people will receive emails notifying they're on the list and the estimated time when they may be called for them to get an appointment set.
So those are the ones that...
Those who do not have email addresses will still get phone calls, though. So if you didn't list the email, so the county is going to call you.
I'm confused now. How could they have filled out the form on the computer?
Because you could call it in and have filled the form out that way.
Okay. So you can call it in and fill it in.
But Marion County will be calling you. County commissioners emphasize that right now supply is greater than demand. I mean, demand's greater than supply.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
So they're getting the vaccines as quick as possible.
Yeah.
But they will be calling you. You always hear, we're not going to call you. If somebody calls you and says it's the county, it's not us. We would never contact you that way.
If there's someone out there that works for the county, I have a question for you. I spoke to a business person this morning early. This individual said he's been trying to get onto the computer not the computer, the program to file, and it has not been working. Is there something wrong with it? Is it down? Is there a phone number that you can give me so I can forward it to him and her?
It's on if you go to the county website and click on the COVID-19 button. Even if the website doesn't take you to registering because it's down, there's
no. He says the site came up.
Right.
It wouldn't take anything.
I understand, but there's a phone number there, too.
He didn't tell me that.
Well, there's a phone number.
I guess I got half the story.
Right. But now Mark Lander, the local health department administrator, said that the Marion County's received 2,925 doses of vaccine from the state each week.
Oh, each week. Okay. Well, that's
for the past 3 weeks.
Well,
she says... Kathy Bryant said county officials are getting emails about why we're not going into 55-plus communities. She thinks it's important for the citizens of Marion County and the public to understand we can only put vaccines out when we get them in. Makes sense to me.
But
here is another little advantage.
What's this?
On Tuesday, that was yesterday.
Yeah. Very good.
Because today is hump day.
Oh, sugar pops. Go ahead.
So on Tuesday.
Yeah.
In partnership with Advent Health Ocala, Marion County Emergency Management, the local health department, and the good folks at the Paddock Mall, they launched a vaccination site here at the Paddock Mall. They hope that they can vaccinate 500 to 600 people daily at this site.
Is it a walk-up?
There's still appointments only.
Appointments only, okay.
And the appointments are set through the health department's registry. So you can't just call to here at the mall to set an appointment.
No, so the health department has to get a hold of you again.
Right.
Okay, all right.
But Matt Lander.
But that's after you filed.
Right.
Okay.
Mark Lander says when ample vaccines are sent weekly by the state, that the Paddock Mall location for the vaccines will be able to vaccinate 1,000 people at a time. 1,000 people.
A day?
It says Lander set up to 1,000. First and second doses can be administered a week at the Paddock Mall site.
Do your math, Wizard. How many is that a day?
5 days, 200 a day.
Yeah, if you do 5 days. It's
That's
only 5 days.
That's a bunch of shots.
200 a day, yeah.
That's a bunch of people coming in and out.
But it takes 30 seconds to put a shot in.
Right.
If that long.
But you got to make sure their paperwork's in order when they get here and
That's
everything.
the whole thing in a nutshell. It's paperwork. So if you come in prepared and they have a line set up, then you're done.
Right. So
unlike some of the doctor's offices where they have what they call a waiting room.
Right.
That's why they call it a waiting room.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, but right here at the Paddock Mall, they have opened a vaccination site.
Okay.
In partnership, Advent Health, Marion County Emergency Management, and the local health department.
So does it give you the times that they're open here?
It does not, but we can.
But it's by appointment, so you should know when they call you.
But it's by appointment, right?
Yeah.
But they are going to call you. That's the thing. Answer the call from the county.
And be careful.
It's
there
not
are
a scam.
scammers out there that want you to give them money for the test. No. They want you to give Social Security. No. They want you to give it nothing.
By the way, if you have not, if you're 65 and older, and you have not went on the website and set up an appointment, and they call you about your appointment, it's a scam.
Yeah. No sugar pop.
Because you didn't set it up. But a lot of people, well, they're reaching out to me because they want me to set. No. The only reason the county would reach out to you is
because
you've already filed the paperwork.
That's it.
So if you have not done anything to register for a shot and somebody calls saying they're from the county, they're a liar.
That's right. And the people that I know that have gotten the shots, the side effect is a sore shoulder the next day. That's it. Most of them. There have been some deaths, but they had to relate them directly to the shot. But, I'm waiting. I'm going to wait because you're getting your shot. I'm to understand you're getting the vaccine. Right, through the VA.
And then I'm going to watch to see if you grow a third arm out of your cheekbone or, you end up with some sort of third nipple on your back or something.
On
then
my back?
Know. Yeah,
that's different.
Yes, then I'll know.
There we go.
You come up with a fourth foot coming out of your knee, I'll know. So, but the county will be calling you. If you've done the paperwork and you've filed to try to get the vaccine, the county will be calling you in the next few weeks to set up appointments. And like I said, on Tuesday, in a partnership with Advent Health Ocala, Marion County Emergency Management, local health department, they've launched a vaccination site here at the Paddock Mall. The radio station WOCA is located at the Paddock Mall, and now a vaccination site is as well. We'll take a break, come back, wrap up this first half hour. Laura Burns from Career Source, Levy, Marion, Citrus. She'll be here at 9:30. She'll be on the phone with us at 9:30, getting us caught up on all the news about Career Source. You're listening to WOCA 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Hello, I'm Mark Sears with Regency Printing. With over 10 years in the printing business, I know you'll find Regency Printing the place for all your local printing needs. Plus, I have fax services, mailbox rentals, notary service, U.S. mail, pack and ship, all at one convenient location, 2375 Northeast 25th Avenue. Just look for the yellow signs. Regency Printing, 789-6683. That's 789-6683. Regency Printing.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz. Joe Martone in studio with us.
I'll be here for a little more.
Well, hey, let me ask this, Joe.
Sure.
Today's Inauguration Day. It'll be a little different, though. Nobody's going to be on the mall. Nobody 2 mile stretch from the
no parade.
No parade. No,
Donald Trump will be there. No President Trump will be there.
He left at 8 a.m. this morning to go to Mar-a-Lago.
So he's out of the office.
Gone.
Well, now wait a minute. Now well, he's still president until
if anything happens before 12 noon, Donald Trump's still the decision maker.
Okay.
Once the Chief Justice tells President-elect Biden to raise his hand and he swears him in,
then he says
congratulations, then Joe Biden. If 20 seconds after that there's a bombing somewhere, Joe Biden makes the decisions.
He makes all the decisions.
All the decisions.
No more. So right after that means stop building the wall.
Done.
Oh, gee.
One of the first things he says he's going to do is
stop building the wall.
Well, he's going to do that, but he's going to allow transgenders to participate in athletics in the athletic fields that they say that they recognize themselves as. So
that's not fair. That is not fair.
A man of 25 who's decided he's Bruce Jenner. Yeah. Caitlyn Jenner could now go compete against women if he wanted to attract.
Which is unfair to the women.
Not according to Joe Biden.
Well, that's wrong. I am sorry.
Follow the science unless it's about chromosomes. Then that's all BS.
Yeah, right. Exactly. When you go up there and you go to Susan and Mary and Joan, and you say, "Hi, Susan." "Hi, I'm okay." "And how about you? You, Mario?" "Oh, I'm doing fine." "How you doing, Joan?" "Oh, I'm fine. Everything all right with you?" No, something's wrong right there. Something right there.
Well, I just know.
I want to live for you.
I just know.
No.
A 6'6". That's how tall you are, right?
6'4".
6'4". A 6'4" Joe Martone.
Yeah.
If you'd have went by Joey with an I, Joie, and wore skirts, you'd have probably been a pretty good women's high school basketball player.
Yeah, sure.
Because you'd have been one of the tallest women on the court.
Yeah.
Now, in men's basketball, 6'4", you're an average height.
Average, oh yeah.
But in women's basketball, you'd be a pretty big guy. You'd be a pretty big girl.
Big girl, yeah. It's wrong. It's wrong. Men are physically, 90% men are physically bigger than women and stronger than women, 90% of them. That you got that 10% of women that are actual,
If I was not good enough at baseball to go past high school because I couldn't hit a curveball.
Okay.
But I played fast pitch softball till well into my 30s. Played slow pitch softball well into my 40s. So I was good enough at those to play for a long time and got paid money for playing them, by the way. I would have rocked. If I'd have been 16, 17 years old playing girls fast pitch softball, I'd have been All-American in high school.
Well, I've seen some of those girls pitch that softball. I mean, that's underhand, right?
Right. But a fastball's a fastball. Let me tell you something. I played in 1983. I was a junior in high school in Jacksonville, Florida. We played a kid out of Clearwater High School in the playoffs, the high school playoffs.
Yeah.
I went 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a single against Doc Gooden, who was bringing the ball in the mid-90s at that time in high school.
He's talking about speed.
Yeah. Mid-90s he was throwing the ball.
Underhand?
No, overhand.
Well, you said softball.
No, I played baseball.
Oh, baseball. That's different than softball.
So I still had the hand-to-eye coordination. I could have hit a fast-pitch softball. I played fast-pitch softball where men were throwing it underhand till I was in my 30s. Yeah. And men, they could bring it. Some of those guys could bring it.
But it's still underhand.
Right.
If
I'd identified it as a girl, I'd have been all world in fast pitch softball.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's the word. Sorry if I offend anybody, but the word is stupid. There it is.
If you were if you were born with a man's body, your biceps, triceps, quads, thigh muscles, calf muscles, and all,
you're a man.
They are all
man.
Different than a woman's muscle
structure.
That's
right. Exactly.
They just are.
That's it. That's it. Well, have you ever seen the Russians bring on the girl, and the girl looks more like a guy?
Yeah, the East Germans did it in the 70s all the time.
Yeah, so tell me about it.
Anyway.
I walked this way because I was born to... No.
So Laura Burns coming up next on the phone.
Really?
She's calling in from Career Source.
Cool.
She's going to talk about Let me see what I got.
Some
youth career expo.
Yeah.
I got it right here. The 6th annual Marion County Youth Career Expo as it expands. Laura Burns on the phone lines with us here in just about
4 minutes?
We have about 4 minutes because we got to go to break in 20 seconds. Hey, caller, if you're on the phone call trying to call in, call back in the 10 o'clock hour to get your comments in. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. Laura Burns from Career Source coming up next right here on WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Common plant pathogens